Tennessee lawmakers are tackling gun legislation this session, and the proposals could not be more partisan. While Democrats are focused on creating punishments for reckless gun storage, one Republican wants to strip the state's power to pass laws regulating guns altogether. State Capitol reporter Tori Gessner explains.
2 school shootings in Nashville in less than 2 years, and the images are eerily similar.
We are sort of living in the definition of insanity.
And Democratic Senator Heidi Campbell has a feeling the aftermaths will look the same too, with lawmakers likely not passing legislation to regulate guns.
I've been in the legislature long enough to know that it's an uphill battle for sure.
A battle she hasn't quit yet, filing a bill after the deadly shooting at Antioch High to make it a Class A misdemeanor to recklessly store a gun so a child could get it and bring it to school. It's not clear how the Antioch High shooter got the firearm yet, but Campbell hopes her proposal appeals to the masses.
The reason that I am running bills like this year is because I do believe that everybody across the board in the legislature feels that accountability and responsibility is important.
And while that could be true, most Republicans have always been clear about where they stand.
As far as Tennessee doing something to limit guns, we're not going to do that. We believe in the Second Amendment, and we believe that our Constitution was written correctly. We're not going to take guns from people.
And if a new House Joint Resolution passes, lawmakers won't be able to. Republican Representative Jay Reedy is pushing to remove the legislature's power to pass gun laws to prevent a crime by taking that line out of the Tennessee Constitution. Conservative lawmakers have previously said gun control laws not only violate the Second Amendment, but they won't make that much of a difference.
I think we can't concentrate on an object. For someone has to pull the trigger, someone has to use a knife, someone has to use their car in a way that could hurt someone. So it's not just about a simple object of what we need to do.
We certainly don't need to limit the ability of the legislators who are elected to represent their communities and to keep our communities safe, unable to do so.
Representative Reedy filed his proposal before the Antioch High School shooting. Since it would amend the Constitution, it would have to pass through 2 legislative sessions and then be put on the ballot for voters to decide. I reached out to the House Republican caucus for an interview with him about that proposal, but haven't heard back yet. Reporting in Nashville, I'm Tori Gessner.